Hello, everyone. Welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. It's the final game of our quadruple header, and I'm playing. I'm back on the sticks, controller in hand, ready to roll. I know. I had it plugged in because you got to have it plugged in. We are playing the Tampa Bay Rays. This is maybe the worst combination you could ask for. The Tampa Bay Rays coming to town, played against them not too long ago. We saw them in Tampa Bay. It was a 2-2 4-game split. We lost a heartbreaker in game number 3. We demolished them in game number 1, so we'll see what we can do here, but it was a struggle, games 2, 3, and 4, with only the victory in game 4 only being 1-0. I'm a little worried. Haven't played the game in a week. Just kind of like relaxing, hanging out, recording the intros and outros and watching the other games and all that stuff. But I am a little worried. This was not the team I really wanted to see. I didn't have a great option. Maybe the White Sox, if they were to have won, would have been great. But with Minnesota winning and going to New York, it meant that I was going to play Toronto or Tampa Bay, and either option was not great. In Toronto, I got swept, almost had a perfect game thrown against me, and then Tampa Bay gave me a lot of trouble in Tampa Bay. So we'll see what happens today. We have to face Jeffrey Springs, no record, no ERA in the postseason, and Castillo is going to lead us off here in our postseason debut in the divisional round. There were 3 other games that got played today. If you want to check those out, be sure to look around on the main page. It's in the playlist if you want to watch those. We'll go Seafoam Green. We'll go with the T-Mobile Park. Go hybrid. Open, partly cloudy. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Luis Castillo on the bump. We should have, everybody's going to be ready to roll. So I just need to make sure that I'm putting the players in the position that I want. And that is going to start with Sam Haggerty. Going... Let's see. So Mateo, Rodriguez, Haggerty, France. A lot of... So Crawford in the 5 spot's fine. I like that. I don't want to put him too low because I don't tend to do too well with him. Now, I don't love Raleigh in the DH spot against a left-handed pitcher. See if we have a better option. Trammell, actually. His contact is pretty bad against lefties, but we've had success with him against left-handed pitchers, which means I could put him down at the bottom of the lineup. We have Haggerty, a switch hitter. And I guess if we really needed to, we could put... What's-his-face? We could put Cal Raleigh in as the DH later in the game. But this lineup should be okay. We'll have really good speed at the top, and then the doubles machine Ty France. I think that's hopefully a good start here. It's baseball on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time. You can watch us play stuff. Watch me play stuff, or maybe the computer. I don't know. Watch every postseason game here on the channel. By subscribing, ringing the bell, you'll get notified. These Mariners did not make the postseason. In real life, they missed it by a game. Faltered down the stretch. That was hard. But not all that surprising, if I'm being honest.
You can
they were
feel
so hot
the energy
and cold.
In this building. They are fired up for game 1.
Let's
Back
go.
with that after this. Hello and welcome.
ALDS game number 1,
MLB
best of 5 series live from Seattle.
Series.
Here
It's the Tampa Bay Rays
go.
taking on the Seattle Mariners.
So this will be today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. If it goes that
Chris
far.
Singleton, I'm John
We
Shelby.
last season, all of our series went
Yeah, and this is
5
when you
games
love
plus.
having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. just about to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Luis Castillo.
Castillo looked great through the regular season, 21-7. He, I think, suffered the most bumps and bruises toward the end of that season, or end of the season, where it just seemed like every time his number was up, we were playing kind of poorly, and we would have to play a team that, like, we didn't play particularly well against.
Change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1 just missed.
Sinker has not been my friend lately.
Hit in the air, right
Hey,
field.
Oscar. Oh,
And it gets by him.
Oh, no.
Around first, digging for 2.
Oh, no.
Around second now, as they still don't have it.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield
Honestly, would not be surprised if I got bounced here in the ALDS. I think our record is really inflated.
First and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
He maybe thought about trying to get the
Yanni
inside
Diaz
the park
now.
home run. I've also been struggling here at Legend Plus difficulty,
And first offering is fouled off.
which is surprising because I was there for most of the season, even against good teams, but it is not been great.
On the other team.
Righty delivers. That's to third. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch.
God, that
but he
slider
didn't
was
hook
so
around
bad.
it too much and was
It
able
was
to
just
keep it
so
fair down the
bad.
line.
Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. Pulled hard.
And this is,
but
I
it's a
think this is
foul
maybe the
ball.
biggest concern
Luis
as we go through this
Castillo,
is
the
once
guy
I
who
give up
debuted
hits,
in
I have a
2017 with
really
the
hard
Reds at
time
24
getting
years
it,
old, multiple All-Star appearances.
getting it kind of
Traded
like
to the
under
Mariners
control.
at the deadline in 2022.
Obviously a misplay
You think
there.
about that
Probably would still score the run
triple-digit
either
fastball,
way,
but
so I don't think it was
changeup is
the
thing that
worst
stands out.
situation.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
I mean,
That one's in there.
I just don't understand. They're getting the hits, they're finding the gaps.
You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. Tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Feed to second, that's one. On to first, double play.
It's a great barehanded grab and turn. I do have kind of a weird infield because of the injury to Colton Wong.
Further damage in this inning.
Here's Wander Franco. In there for strike 1.
That's not a good fastball location.
That one fouled off.
We've had
2
more.
outs with a runner at third.
We've
Gets
had
a
problems
piece,
in
and it
left and
stays
right
0-2.
field. I haven't been gauging it very well. And so we've gotten a lot of stuff that's kind of just rolled to the wall when
That
maybe
one
it
missing
shouldn't.
inside.
They've got
Some
him working
weird
a little
bounces
harder
here
in
and
this
there.
first frame than he anticipated.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Got it. Really had to move for that grab.
Oh,
And that's
not a
the
good
inning.
start. We're
Well,
going to
they pick
hopefully
up
be able
one run on
to
the
rectify
RBI
this
single,
and settle it
and the
down
home
here in the
team down the
second. But
run. This is the
I don't know.
American League
Sometimes it
Division
doesn't feel like
Series
it's
on the
difficult
show.
necessarily. It just feels like the game goes like, oh no, they're just going to hit more balls. All right. Take a look at who we're
Back in
facing today.
Seattle.
Jeffrey
And on the
Springs.
hill, the lefty, Jeffrey
His
Springs.
postseason debut,
Trying to
12-9
stay
with a
back
3.19
from
ERA,
that power changeup.
174.2
Speed
innings
differential
pitched
between the fastball and the changeup
with that
is
12-9
huge.
12-9 record,
Hitters
32
have
starts,
a hard time
107
staying
innings
back.
pitched, or 170 hits, excuse me. Oof.
And
129
now,
whip.
Jorge Mateo.
Leading up for the Mariners.
We can get hot with the bats. We can do this. Four seam at 94, a circle change at 83, a slider at 88, two seam at 92.
And that's outside.
That's a good take right there.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's a bad swing. I thought it was going to be a check. I didn't think I hit it that much. I thought it was a tap.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single.
I did not get the animation I thought I was going to get. I thought
he was
no,
so
it's
close
fine.
to being in scoring position.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ball one, no strikes.
It's such a good swing. I have to reward myself with runners on the base paths.
Outside. Popped up right side, Loud. Settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. And that one hammered. Siri raging back towards the wall. Looking up. And
Gone! Sam Haggerty should have been a two-run blast, but it's fine. We got it back.
And this game
We got the run back. Here we go. Whew, this is why I put him in. That 70 power against lefties. Rewarded already.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. Thought for a second he brought it back out there too.
Going back to that Mateo at bat, I thought I was going to get an animation where he was going to run a little bit longer before he got it out of his glove.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the first
did not get it.
Ty France. And takes low for ball one. That one missed.
See, that's the kind of swing I thought I'd get out of Mateo. When I swung at the circle change, it was way out of the zone.
Seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to
drop in. It was early.
And the throw to first is there to put it
not having a great inning there. It's a base running blunder, which we've been able to avoid. And then we're here goofing things up. It's just frustrating.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now here is Manuel Margot. Castillo back to work. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
There we go. That's a nice strikeout right there.
On the fastball up
Let's
in
go.
the zone for the strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. That's in there. That's strike one. Tied up here in the early going. Fouled off. He was late.
Nothing doing there.
Looking. He's got to be frustrated
that
with that
is
call.
not a strikeout. That is a ball.
The hitter, but the pitcher will take that.
To kind of keep that in mind as we work through this game. Hopefully it doesn't mean that I'm too aggressive swinging. But
to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Ground ball right side. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Good job on my part by not diving there. It's a fool.
That one well upstairs. And
I'm not sure what happened there. I think that was one of those failed pitches, but it like kind of locked up and froze.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
We haven't thrown much of the sinker. We have not thrown any circle changes. I should probably hold that for a little bit.
Swings
There
and
we go,
misses.
foul tip.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command.
Okay, that's a
in
good
that one.
recovery
3
inning right
batters,
there
3
defensively.
strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the second. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
Okay.
Count 1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
Didn't think you'd want to go up in the zone like that, but
Swing and a ball popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
ugh,
And Eugenio Suarez up
ran
to
out
hit
of
down.
patience there.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in
Yeah,
front
circle
that
change.
time.
That makes sense. Oh, it's a good speed change. Low 90s to low 80s.
Just missing there. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Out to short.
Probably could have
Bronco
let it go there. Ugh, dang it.
sends it across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good
It's going to start, as we get deeper into this game, it's going to become really, really important that we got that
Here's
first,
Teoscar Hernandez.
that we got that tying run when we did. Gave up the run and got it back almost immediately. See if he wants to go low again. Out of
First
the zone.
offering misses the mark. Foul ball there.
Late. Ah, dang it.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Bottom of the zone and
That's
a
fine.
called
That's
strike.
fine.
Next pitch is
Could have been
outside.
a walk, but that's okay. That's okay.
And that's ball
Okay.
4.
We get the walk either way. Good
Just
no
missed his
swing there,
spot on the
especially on
inside
that
right
last
there.
pitch. Pitches that come across from
Runner at
opposite-handed
first,
hitters
it's
do
away.
tend to give me some
Now
trouble.
it's John Murphy.
Oh, sorry, Mariner Moose.
And that's in there for strike
Fine,
1.
wasn't going to do anything with it.
Out to short. Bronco.
And then just...
Close play, but in
Ooh,
there.
he went to second. Just enough speed to beat it.
That pretty much split the zone down
Not
the
a
middle, and
great
those are the
piece
ones
of
where you
hitting there,
gotta
but
make 'em
Murphy
pay.
Here's Taylor Trammell.
will take it just early and on top of it. That's a bad swing.
Swing and a
That's a
foul
bad swing.
straight
Thankfully,
back.
it's foul.
Hernandez over at second. Murphy on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Go.
Field, way back there.
Taylor Trammell, let's fucking go!
He got just enough of that one, and they take the lead. It's 4-1.
Let's go!
Listen to these
Both
fans.
dudes I put
This
in the
place is
lineup because
absolutely
of their power
buzzing
have
right
come
now.
through.
You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
We've assaulted the deepest part of the
It's like
park.
he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Jorge Mateo now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
2 out damage. That is huge
That's
for
in
me.
for a
That's a good
strike.
take.
0-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck.
Is that gonna go?
Going back, back some more. Feeling for the
Dang
wall
it.
as he makes the catch.
Trammell
3-run
coming
shot
through, though.
for
Whoop,
Seattle.
whoop, 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 whoop.
It's now a
I'll
4-1
drop the
ball
controller.
game. You're
We're good.
watching the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. And here is Josh Lowe. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Okay.
The pitch.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that should be extra bases.
Oh my
And that's gonna
fucking
get into the
god.
corner.
Oh my
And
god.
that's a leadoff
I
double.
hate it. I tried to fit. I tried to adjust, and I just didn't do it correctly.
Just a blue.
Fuck. Jesus. What happened? Is it the dirt? What is going on? I don't even get like an animation or anything. Yeah, I just didn't see it very well.
Hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Bounced up the middle. Mateo fires to first on the run. They get the out on a Rosarina.
It's a good recovery right there. Good recovery.
Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out and a runner at second. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Narrows
So
the
2 missed
deficit
plays
with
in the outfield
RBI
already.
there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
fastball was
with
not
the
where
pitch,
I
just
wanted it
shot
to
through
be.
the infield.
And now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, could be 2. Steps in the bag for 1. And they've
Damn it, that's what I needed.
already.
I
This
needed
one
that
ends the
one
third. But
hit
the
ago.
RBI
Damn
single
it.
pushes across
One
a
batter
run.
ago.
It's now 4-2.
We might want to start getting arms up in the bullpen.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Liner, base hit.
Okay. Real early on that. Didn't bounce over his head. Like a fool.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back.
I need to
on
settle
track.
down
Maybe
and slow
jump
down a
the
little
pitch
bit here.
isn't
That was way
working,
too
or
aggressive.
he might not last much
Lucky
longer.
to get Rodriguez
Now
on
the left
base,
fielder,
but
Sam Haggerty, 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer at his first at bat. Hard ground ball, base knock.
that was good
Gets it
aggression.
in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach.
It
to
leads
start
to
the
bad
inning.
aggression,
Number 23.
but it was that weird little pitch
And
out
here's the first
style.
baseman, Ty France.
It was right
He's
where I
0
was
for
looking
1.
for it, and it was a circle change rather than a fastball, which meant that I was able to get on top of it.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the
Okay,
left
we're gonna
center
get that
field.
one run
Here's
back
Rodriguez
immediately.
trying
Good.
to score.
Excellent.
He will score, and they're up by 3.
That's 3 singles in a row.
I don't know that we faced this.
Line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly
Maybe this was the guy that we faced when we
executed.
won
On time with
7-1.
everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Have to settle down here.
And
That's
that's
fine.
a strike.
Perfectly fine.
Well, these Mariners
Probably wasn't
doing
gonna do a
good
whole lot
job of
with
putting
it.
the
Maybe
ball
it was
into
gonna be
play,
a
and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's
foul
a stat
ball
for you,
or-
Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's a great take.
And one
right
is
there.
outside. and
Great
it's a
take.
ball and a
Way
strike.
outside. We're good.
Swing and a miss. As
okay.
he was out
All right.
front that time. Action in the pen down there. Shane Baz warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Chirinos getting loose as well. And here it comes. On a line, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Good job of just.
I did not test it because I couldn't tell if it was 19 or 79. It's fine. It's fine. It's not really that deep. It looks like he has a pretty good arm. We're getting the swings that I've been looking for.
Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Manager
We're
out of
gonna
the
bring in a
dugout
new
now,
pitcher.
and it looks like we'll see a change on the
We
mound.
could see a slowdown
Jeffrey
here, but
Springs
hopefully not
done
too
for the
much
night,
of a
and as he
slowdown.
heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Shane Baz gets the call from the pen.
Shane Baz coming in here. 10 games in the regular season, 1-2 record. He has a blown save with a nearly 4 ERA, 29.2 innings pitched, a whip of 1.45, 32 to 11 strikeouts to walks. I'm happy that when I've given up runs, I've been able to cash in.
Out to short in his first trip.
98 on a fastball, slider at 90, knuckle curve 85, circle change at 90.
Ripped on a line.
This time we'll
Brings it
try
in.
it.
Both runners tagging. The relay applies the tag.
Okay.
And they get 2. Double play.
Why
But
did
a
it
run
send? I don't
does
know
come
why
in
it
to
sends
score.
both of them.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw
And
on
not
the
everything
money,
had to be
the
perfect.
relay to third. Just a good
That
job all the way around.
Why does it send both
And
of them?
now Teoscar Hernandez. In there.
That's so
for
frustrating.
strike 1.
And it was too
getting
late
the
before I
start in
realized.
right.
I
Hitting
think
7th in today's
all they had to do
lineup,
was just
and
stay
he won a
there.
Gold Glove last season. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it into
Didn't-
the warning track.
So that should have been out number 2.
They put 2 on the board.
I would have been
on
able
4
to
hits,
advance the
no
runners
errors, and
to.
1
Well, I would have been
left
able to.
on. On to
Damn
the
it.
4th now. In
Why does
game
it
number
send
1.
both?
It's
Because the
Mariners
thing, I'd rather
6,
have the
the
out at
Rays 2.
third than the out at home, and have some sort of weird thing where oh, you didn't touch up correctly.
As we go to the top of the 4th. And
But I guess
stepping
in
for
that
the
case, you
Rays,
got to push
Brandon
left
Lau.
and then wait until the glove hits and then hit A to signify to have the third base runner run home or advance. I don't know.
Castillo back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
We get two. Probably should have done more.
Swing and a ball popped up.
One of the more frustrating double plays, but
Hauls
it happens.
in,
Because the
and
thing is,
there's
I don't think
one
he's going to get back in time either. So whatever.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Now batting Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1. And that one just missed off the outside.
We'll see what we can
edge.
do against this right-handed pitcher.
Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
3-0.
Kicks and fires. They say you win.
3 balls.
That was a ball. Castillo, what's going on here, my man?
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
We got full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I can't be afraid to get pitchers up.
One down, base is empty. Foul.
That was
We'll
a
see
really
another
bad circle
payoff
change.
pitch.
Why was that so bad?
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
I think we might have to go slider here.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third.
Yeah, you
and
fucking
went
went.
around.
You kidding me?
That's ruled a swing.
Yeah, you fucking went.
Decisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. And that's through there for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And Margot able to spoil that one.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And
Get it. Let's go.
97 on the gun. Rays held in check here. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back in Seattle, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Tom Murphy.
God, we are only in the bottom of the fourth, huh? All right, let's see if we can adjust to this new pitcher.
The pitch. That one clips the outside corner, 0-1.
I think he's like already more in the zone.
In the air, right
Late.
side. Margot in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
So there
Next
is a
the
that
designated
difference in
hitter,
velocity.
Taylor Trammell. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. In the air,
Late
out
again.
towards
Damn it.
left center.
Damn it.
Rosarena makes the grab for the second out. Jorge Mateo up next for the Mariners. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In there, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, come on,
Sean.
Sean.
Balance that time.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Mariners are down in order. They lead it 6-2.
Maybe overthinking it at the plate a little bit.
here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. And he deals. And there's the strike.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a perfect 97-mile-an-hour fastball. That is right where I wanted it.
Fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And stepping in is the speedy
Slider
Josh
didn't
Lowe.
bite outside the way I thought it would.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses.
Circle change wasn't going to get there at any point. That was a perfect pitch, but
when you can sell
just
it
sailed
like
outside.
Fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
At the belt and fires. That misses. 2-1.
This is good. This is much better patience. A little aggression on that first knuckle curve, but
next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
slowing it down. He hasn't had to throw a lot of pitches. He threw.
Swing.
Damn it!
Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
He's doing what I've been
Next,
doing.
Sam Haggerty. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
He threw 6 pitches in the previous inning. He threw 6 pitches in that at bat against.
Liner caught it second.
Fuck.
The first baseman, number 23.
Now it's going to be Ty France. First pitch, and that's in for
I
a
really
strike.
think I'm getting more going to be getting more check swings. It didn't matter. That one was a strike, but.
And that's in the dirt. The pitch. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Good eye right there. Out to short. Franco.
Gotta let that one go. The timing's all right on it, but it's not in a spot I'm going to get to.
Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5.
It's a good pitching
the Mariners
substitution. There's
6,
nothing for me to
the
be
Rays
too
2.
irritated about.
And welcome back. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy
Arozarena, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Haggerty.
Thought I
makes
goofed
the
that
play,
up. I was,
and a quick out number
I'm
one.
thinking. I'm overthinking it. I'm nervous. I'm too scared to make a mistake. Can't be
Now
afraid to
here
make
is
mistakes.
Yandy Diaz.
Gonna make mistakes. It's gonna happen.
And that one
I can't play so
misses.
scared,
A
though.
ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate.
Hey!
Ground ball left side, and that's
The sliders
just
are
foul.
not getting out of the zone the way I want to. When I need them to the most.
Up the middle. On to France.
Teo over
Two
to
quick
first,
outs
two
over
gone
the top
here.
Of the sixth.
Whew.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And now
Postseason
the
hits
first
different,
baseman,
man.
Vinny Pasquantino. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Just
Nope,
missed.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Fly ball down the line. Haggerty under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 2.
Okay, so we're through 6 here. We're on the third turn through the lineup.
Bottom of the 6th inning.
We have a
And stepping in
4-run
for the
lead.
Mariners,
JP Crawford's coming up to bat. I don't want Charlie Morton. I think we can warm up Flexen. I mean, I think Munoz isn't a factor at the moment. So do we go like Flexen, Barlow, Castillo? Murphy? Well, let's go Flexen, Castillo.
P. Crawford. And a pitch. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Oh, that one snuck through. That
That
felt like such a good piece of contact and rewarded with a
Hits
hit.
in a row for him here.
Good shit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Down to third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. That clips the corner.
It's okay. It's all right.
Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Bastard.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes.
Yet.
And one out now. And up next for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez.
About the worst case scenario right there.
This one in the air right field. Nice grab on the run.
Late
2 down.
Frick. Maybe we try to get Castillo through 7.
So here's Murphy now.
But I feel like my gut is telling me to just switch the pitchers, but it's been going better.
Lifted in the air right field.
That is a bad swing.
Margot brings it in for the
was I-
third out.
Ugh. Late on the fucking fastball. Late on the stupid slider. Ugh.
All set for the start of the inning. Lau at the plate. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Pitch is in there. Strike one. Now 1-1. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging.
I mean, he's still throwing strong. That's 97 on that fastball. 8th strikeout. I think we leave him out here because we don't have lefty. We don't have lefty bullpen guys.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez racing after it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Man at second with one away. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
The 0-1.
Ooh, couldn't get the call. High in the zone. Damn it. Couldn't get the swing either.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Needed that strike. Really needed that strike to open up what I wanted to do here on the third pitch.
Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
In the air on the infield. France makes the grab. 2 down.
Oh, good. Excellent. Mateo was nowhere near second base. Mateo, all of a sudden the ball's go to Mateo. He's like, what? Why?
And now the
I'm over here doing my job, please.
Christian Bethancourt.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And strike one to the catcher. Franco at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses inside.
Inside. Too aggressive. A little excited there.
Bounce to the right.
Okay.
Throw to first
right.
is in time. And that'll do it.
I think that's a thing that you look at it and you go, oof, that was an okay play on your part. But if that run scores or things start to unravel, you go, oof, that is where you need to change pitchers. Dicey call to leave him in there.
Set for the last half of the 7th.
And everything
Now
comes
it's
up
the
Millhouse
DH,
on that one.
Taylor Trammell.
You can take away the 3-run home run from Taylor Trammell, and we're still winning this game, which is wild.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
His velocity has dropped, which explains why I was super early on that.
So the lineup
He'd been
flips
throwing
over.
about
Next
3
to
miles
hit,
an hour
Jorge
faster,
Mateo.
and then that one was 94.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But
And early on the
plenty of
slide.
time to
Boy,
recover,
we are
and
just-
that's the second out. And
you
now
play
for
tight on the
Seattle,
lines.
Julio Rodriguez. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Rodriguez started after it.
Wow,
Tried to hold
okay.
up. Now a look to first.
Honestly, a
and he
little
held back
surprised that
according
that
to
was a
Rusty
ball.
Valentine.
Happy to get the check swing there.
The next
That's an easy
offering
take.
misses. The count now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Caught a
Now
break
he's gonna
right there.
strike
Pretty
him.
good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a ball
Loop
hit
shot?
out towards left center field. And it drops in.
Let's go.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. And that one lifted in the air center field.
So I had good
Flashes the
aggression on a
leather
pitch
the running
earlier
catch.
with Sam Haggerty. It was the quick pitch. It was the pitch out speed. That is what I was talking about. It's good aggression that leads to bad aggression. That is bad aggression. We are going to put in Castillo. We're going the Castillo to Castillo exchange.
On to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a
I
nice
just don't
lead to
know.
work with, so he should come in
Flexen's
throwing strikes, attacking
good,
these hitters.
and I feel comfortable with him, but I feel a little more comfortable with Castillo. And even though it's like we're up by 4. I don't want to put in a pitcher and go, oof, should have put in someone different, you know. I was thinking Castillo, but I was going to save him for the 9th. If we give up a run with Castillo, we can get somebody warmed up. Should be pretty easily. And we still have Munoz, so I don't know.
And here it comes. And a swing.
I want to put Murphy up, but I feel like the last time we had Murphy in, it did not go well.
And the 0-2.
God, I'm looking. Let's go.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked in.
And we're going to try and use Castillo and like most of our relievers just one inning at a time.
Away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now, Josh Lowe. Bounced out to short. Gets a glove on it in the hole.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
And now, Randy Arozarena.
We're going to work around that error. Mateo's speed is the only reason he really had much of a shot at that one. And he's going to make it up right here when we go 1, 2, bam, let's go.
1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Home half of inning
Hell yeah.
8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 2.
I like our numbers here. 6 runs on 10 hits.
Pete Fairbanks.
I don't love the error, but I mean, like I said, Mateo's speed is how that was even potentially a play anyway. I don't know. Maybe the positioning's a little bit different with Crawford over there, but I don't know if Crawford gets to that ball.
First baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman,
I do think Crawford gets to that second ball either way, so. Okay, so they bring in Fairbanks. You saw his stats over there. 101 mile an hour fastball, 88 on a slider, 97 on a sinker.
They say you win.
That's fine. Very early.
Next offering is in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Arozarena makes a nice grab at a full
100 mile an hour
sprint.
fastball, and I'm early. Just
Next
not
to hit.
seeing the timing. All right. Circle change to 12-6 and a slider, righty, lefty, lefty. I think we're going to want to try and use... I think we're going to want to use Murphy.
J.P. Crawford.
I'm not wildly confident in this. Flexen just has like too many pitches that require, like, I don't want to throw into left-handed hitting like that.
Swing at a ball popped
way
up.
too late. Damn it.
Diaz hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Hit hard on the ground.
Right on the
short.
button, but right to the
Franco
defender.
on to first.
A little
That's
early
the
on it, a
third
little
out.
inside.
Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the ninth.
Bringing in
and there's a
Murphy.
new pitcher on the mound.
44 games, a 3-1 record, 2.04 ERA, 80 strikeouts, 3 walks, 0.68 whip, 57 innings. I read those stats very weirdly. Sorry about that. Yeah, run another sinker. It's a perfect pitch, and it's still out of the zone. Okay, better.
Here's the third baseman.
Okay, so we'll face one
Diaz.
righty and then 2
The
lefties.
pitch. Strike one.
That's a beautiful strike right there.
6'2" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. In the air, left side.
Probably should have doubled up on that location.
Haggerty balls it in, and there's
We didn't quite
1-1.
get enough of it. Now, what I want to do here, and I think I saw something out there in the on the scoreboard that I don't love.
Now,
about that at the
Vinny
end of the game.
Pasquantino. That one's in there, 0-1. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Swung
Okay,
on,
there we go.
popped up on the
There we
infield.
go.
Suarez gets under it, drops into the glove. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up.
It's a
and
really
an
bad
easy out for the
location on that
defense.
fastball. It
Wow,
was like
stands in now,
over
looks at
the
that one
heart of the
inside.
plate. Wasn't nibbling the edges at all. I guess it nibbled the edge of the top of the zone, but like, oof. Center
Kicks and
cut.
deals. Sinker gets the bottom of the
Hey.
zone, and that's a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That pitch was not great. I thought it looked better, but maybe I need to locate it. There we go. We take a 1-0 lead in the ALDS. That went much better than expected. The problem is we didn't score anything after the pitching
You
change.
have to protect it. Huge win in game 1.
Or after the
to
third
set
inning.
the tone.
Or did we? Maybe we did. Maybe we scored. I think we maybe scored 1. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. I saw the scoreboard out in the outfield, and it was like 1-3-2 or something like that. 1-3-1, something like that. No, it's exactly what I thought it was. So, yeah, not great. Defensively excellent, and we made good pitching changes at good times. I gambled a little bit with Castillo, just a little bit, and was rewarded. But I was also like, he gave up the one like perfect. Don't panic. Trust him. Maybe if he gives up another hit or gives up a run, then I think you go to the bullpen. It's an excellent switch on the Rays side to switch the pitching when they did, because I did struggle past that. I think we got 1 run off of them, but the bases were loaded. A couple of base running blunders in this game. One of them 100% my fault. The other one I just didn't see it. I didn't understand what it was going to do, you know? Like I hit LB thinking, oh, it's just going to send the runner from third to home. No, it's going to send 11-speed Ty France from second to third. No, you're not getting there. Please. We do manage to pile up 10 hits. We score 6 runs. Castillo, your player of the game and your winner. 2 earned in 7 innings pitched, 6 hits, 8 strikeouts, no walks. Jeffrey Springs gets the loss. He pitched 2 innings, gave up 8 hits, struck out nobody, walked 1, and gave up 6 earned runs. Rosarina had the triple, and then he scored. It was a bad start defensively and then a bad start offensively. Yandy Diaz was 2 for 4 with a couple of ribbies. Josh Lowe 1 for 3, a double and a run. Wander Franco 1 for 3 with a double. On the Seattle side, 2 guys I put into the lineup specifically for their power and how I feel about using them. I love having Haggerty out in left field. Dylan Moore is, I'm sure, more than capable, but Haggerty is a true left fielder, like that's his position. When you put Dylan Moore in there, that's like his 5th best position. Go with that guy. Go with the guy whose primary spot is that spot. Haggerty was 2 for 4 with a solo home run. He scored twice. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Bring him in, let him do some damage. Doesn't have to hit home runs, but equalizing the game in that first inning was key. Key in this game for me. Trammell was 1 for 3 with a home run, a 3-run blast in the second inning. Huge moment. I love Trammell so much. He's usually the designated hitter, but when there's a lefty pitching, it likes to put both catchers in the lineup, Tom Murphy and Cal Raleigh, but I am just not good. I am better with Trammell, lefty, than I am with Raleigh on his right-hand side. I think most people would go with the advantage matchup. It needs to switch hitters so we can move back and forth, but I just can't get it done with Raleigh on the right side. And even Raleigh on the left side is hit or miss. Like, no pun intended, but like is not I'm not even that good with him on his stronger side. Why would I put him on his weaker side? Julio Rodriguez was 2 for 4. He scored a run. France 1 for 4 with a ribby. I love when I put guys in and they come through. That's what I want to see from Haggerty. That's what I want to see from Trammell. This was a good game. I was super worried coming into it. I think there's some room for improvement. Obviously, offensively, we really struggled after that third inning, but defensively, we were great, and that is what we're looking for. That's a solid start to this series. It gives us the 1-0 edge. All of our series last season went 5 games plus. Game 5 in the divisional, 6 in the championship, American League Championship, and then 7 in the World Series. Good start. Good start. We'll have an opportunity tomorrow. It'll be the second game up, even though our game starts first, I think. We will be the second game up here. Joey Wentz taking on Shane McClanahan. McClanahan 0-1. He pitched 6 innings, struck out 10, but it does have a 4.50 ERA. We will view today's games. We'll start in in New York, watching Minnesota take on New York, and then we will be the nightcap, even though our game would technically be first. It always puts our user game at the end there. So, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. It's quadruple header here on youtube.com/Jonosaurus Rex, so you can go back, watch the other 3 games. Everything's in the playlist if you want to just let it run. It's a lot of computer versus computer action here once we get to the postseason, but I do love playing the Mariners stuff. And it seemed like somebody left a comment and was already very excited for MLB The Show 24, and I needed to reply, but I should have been no, there's postseason. Hang out. Well, hang on, we're going to the postseason. Hopefully you're out there. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow for a doubleheader. American League Division Series Game 2s between Minnesota and New York, and then Seattle versus Tampa Bay. Thank you so much for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners. Subscribe and ring the bell, please.